Hello! Thank you for being in a new video. This time I have with me the ZTE Blade V50 Smart, and I'm going to tell you what I liked most and least about it in case you're considering buying it. So, as always, let me tell you, don't buy the ZTE Blade V50 Smart without watching this video. Let's consider its launch price, which is 2,499 pesos. Based on that price, we are going to evaluate it against some competitors as well. And please also consider watching the full video review, where I'm going to tell you all the details about this device so you can get to know it in more depth. Since this will be a brief summary of what I liked the most and what I liked the least. Let's start with what I liked the most. Its screen is 90 Hz. That is, it has more refresh rate than the iPhone 15 itself. That's not to say that it has a better screen than the iPhone 15, but specifically in the refresh rate department, it is better. The high refresh rate serves to make the content and animations look much more fluid, a little smoother. Remember that this means that the screen will refresh its content 90 times in 1 second, unlike the standard that the iPhone 15 has, which is 60 Hz. So it does give us a high refresh rate display, which is rare to see in this range. The camera burst is very fast, so if you want to capture the exact moment you could get to achieve it through this feature, it has a manual mode on the camera. Again, in this price range, I think it is something remarkable that it allows you to modify things like shutter speed, ISO, and other parameters. Also, its 50 megapixel camera does seem to be put to good use. Yes, I know there are many 50 megapixel camera devices on the market, but there are some where the level of detail definitely doesn't feel like 50 megapixels. However, in this case, it does get to take advantage of all those pixels as long as you go into 50 megapixel mode specifically. So if you want to apply some cropping to your picture or want to notice some extra detail, yes, you could take pictures at this resolution and they will look good. It also takes good backlit pictures. Also, it comes with the My Vault app, which is a hub where you can safely store everything. And in this price range, it is very uncommon to see devices that allow you these security and privacy features. It also has a side fingerprint reader, which again is a feature that some other devices in this price range sacrifice. And for gaming, it is not bad at all, obviously compared against other devices in this range. In this case, I think its sibling, the ZTE Axon Lite, will have superior performance, although it is slightly more expensive. But in this price range, I think both devices will give you a good gaming experience. But not everything I liked. Let me tell you what bothered me a bit. It only supports the SBS Bluetooth audio codec. This may sound a bit technical or specialized, but it means that even if you connect a very high quality Bluetooth headset, the audio will actually travel with a very basic quality with a low resolution. So you can enjoy wireless audio with a slightly more acceptable quality. It only has one microphone. So it doesn't have noise cancellation features for calls, and in case you're recording a concert, it's only going to input one channel. So it doesn't give you that more immersive stereo sound experience. Also, you have to be careful because if you get to cover the microphone, it's going to stop listening completely. The depth camera serves no purpose. It is simply there to decorate and embellish the device, but if you want to take high-quality portrait pictures, this device is not going to give you good results. The front camera records really very poorly, especially at night. Also, it has no gyroscope, no geomagnetic field sensor, and no other sensors. So, pay attention, because if you are a user who requires a very specific sensor, I invite you to go see my review so you know exactly what sensors it does have and what sensors it doesn't have. But if you already bought it, let me know your experience in the comments. Personally, if you are interested in buying this device, I would recommend you to buy the ZTE Axon 50 Lite, which has practically the same advantages as this one, but even a little more because it has more storage, its processor is a little more powerful, and the truth is that the price difference is not so high. But I insist that if you already have this device, let us know all your experience in the comments. If you are liking it or not, write me a list of the things you liked and the things that bothered you so that in case other users are considering buying this device, they can also know your experience. For the moment, we have reached the end of this video. If you liked it, you know you can let us know, and we'll see you next time.